Mike Joseph for Preseason Central here on the campus of Lafayette College. And just as you expected, the Leopards are into it hard, into almost week 10, or practice 10 right now, and they are excited about it. And the guys they're excited about are these three guys standing next to me, dressed so nicely in their white shirts here, the Lafayette quarterbacks, and the possibility of obviously getting their first start and getting out on that field. And we have to my right here, this is Montie. Montie is a sophomore right now. Okay, right here, Angelos, a transfer, came in from Washington State. And on my left, the guy who's probably the senior of the group here, Shane Davis. Welcome, guys. Great to have you here. Why don't we start with Rent on this side. Rent, obviously, it's been a good camp. Not been too hot, so I think you guys have kind of wore down a little bit. But tell me a little bit about the way you're picking things up, the way things are going, and what the spirit of your locker room, the quarterback room, is like right now.
No, the offense is going well. We're starting to pick stuff up. It's a slow process. Offensively, it takes a lot longer to get than the defense. So the defense had a lot of juice for the first couple practices. But we're starting to come around. We're starting to get a lot better there offensively. Quarterback room's a lot of fun. We have a good, healthy competition going. We all help each other out. It's just it's a good vibe, good opportunity, a lot of fun.
And the thing about Coach Garrett, he's always going to challenge you, challenge your mind, challenge you physically on the field. Anything new we can expect maybe when we see you guys on the field? Any new formations? You got a real up front. You got a veteran offensive line. You got some veteran running backs that are going to take some of the heat off of you. But eventually, you're going to have to throw the ball down the field.
No, we have a great offensive line, great running game. But we have a lot of really good receivers out here that I think we're going to be able to spread the ball around and make a lot of good plays down the field, horizontally and vertically.
Excellent. Sounds great. Let's move over. We'll talk to Aaron. Aaron, you've had a little bit of a different road getting here to Lafayette, but it's great to have you here. You come in from Washington State, but you're a local guy from down in Philly. Tell me about your journey here to get to Lafayette campus.
Yeah, for sure. So, out of high school, I got the opportunity to go to Washington State, play for Coach Leach over there, which is a great opportunity, great offense. Playing in the air raid and learning with those guys. But, following that and COVID, I decided to, go on a church mission down in for about a year in South America and also in the state of Idaho. So that was great. And then, coming back, put my name in the portal, and fortunately I was able to find Lafayette College, and I was able to, have an opportunity to meet this great group of guys and be able to just, come play close to home.
Yeah, and that's the big thing I was going to tell you, is playing close to home, obviously down in the Philly area. Great football down there. You've had an opportunity to do that. You guys are all dual threat guys that can run the football. So have you got a chance to show off your legs? I know you came directly from Chile, I heard, in here to throw the football. Sure. Not a lot expected, but is that a good part of your game, that dual threat, being able to get out of the pocket? We all talk about it nowadays, extending plays.
Yes, sir. I mean, I'd say in the terms of dual threat, I'd be with my arm and then also, with my mind. Because, obviously, we're extending plays with our legs. But, when we see different coverages and stuff like that, that's really what the offense is about, being able to adjust and adapt to the different looks we're going to see and then using our minds to our advantage. And that's what I'd say.
Sounds great. Now, Shane, let's ask you a little bit. You're the veteran of this group. You've been in this system for a while. Has Coach Garrett thrown anything new at you guys? I mean, obviously, these guys are going to come to you, say, hey, what do we do here? How do we move guys around? But in your offense right here at the end of the practice, I see the quarterback's in charge of everything. The quick counts, the getting the ball off, making sure everybody's lined up correctly.
Yes, sir. It's a big job in this offense. You got to take care of everybody and make sure everyone knows what they're doing. These guys have been great, asking questions, making sure they know what they're doing. Obviously, I've been around it now for 3.5 years, 4 years. So, it's been great. But, it's a tough job. You just got to know what you're doing, direct people around. So.
Yeah, exactly. And tell me, you guys are all starting the first game. You're getting a chance to get on a plane, a charter plane out of AB right to Colorado Springs. That's going to be fun. That's got to be a real big thing you're looking forward to.
Oh, I'm so excited. It's going to be awesome. Big crowd, I'm assuming. First game out, so can't wait. It's going to be a great game.
Yeah, and you guys, you've been on the field against Army, so you know what it's like to play up at that level and stuff. Guys, thank you so much for a couple minutes. Stay healthy, number one. Keep yourself on track. Obviously, your job is to keep the whole team, get that offense moving, and we're hoping to score a lot of points, right?
Oh, yes, sir.
Appreciate it. Mike Joseph for Preseason Central here with the three quarterbacks.